Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we on?
We are back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Ken here, along with Bobby Cotton, and we have for you the Women's Open 9-ball singles final. And our competitors are Christina Jeff, a local legend right here from Las Vegas, who Bobby's kind of familiar with a little bit, and young Taylor Hansen from Mankato, Minnesota, who is no stranger to the winner's circle. She took down one of the divisions at the U.S. Bar Table Championship, women's division, just a few short months ago. And once again, this will be race to 4, 2 out of 3 sets for the championship.
Is it my pick?
No, you took the guy in the USA Pool League thing that we just did. You picked first.
I don't want. Are you sure?
Yes. You can pick first if you want Christina.
Well, I might pick first, but I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to pick.
Well, I got Taylor. You can pick whoever you want.
Okay, I'll go with my girl, with my Vegas girl.
All right.
I might have a little of the worst of it, but I don't. You never know.
Well, I think it's going to be competitive right to the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really glad we're getting another opportunity to show the ladies. There is young Taylor Hansen. She's 16 years old, and let me tell you, she's got quite a brilliant future ahead of her if she's going to stay with the game. I mean, a lot of knowledge for someone so young.
I wonder how old she was when she started playing, and who taught her.
I think her parents are. I think her dad is their teacher. I met the folks at the Bar Table Championships in Reno, and I think it's Dad that's the coach. I'm not 100% sure, but that seems to ring a bell to me. You can see on the bottom of your screen under the player's name it says set and 0/2. Again, it's 2 out of 3, so we'll be able to show you who has won each of the first set or possibly the second set, and we may wind up with a third, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do. I don't know if she can hit this. Maybe Tim can give us a shot. Thank you, Tim.
If she hits this, you're going to go right in the drink.
Yeah. But what else are you going to do? Back kick it? If she can't get to anything but the top of the cue ball.
Yeah, this is the 5 and 8.
Unless she hits it firm and glances.
Like that. Ooh. That's as good as you can do.
Yeah, if she hit it any firmer, she'd scratch.
And with the 5-8 being tied up, that's no problem.
A little protection for her, too, yeah.
She's got to get perfect on this 4 to shoot it in the side next to the 7.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe swinging
yeah,
them balls.
And I think it's going to be hard to get there, Bobby, with this angle. Because if she gets around the 9.
Top left and hit the diamond by the side.
Yeah, I'd almost say no English, but she's going this way. Not sure what she had in mind there.
Look how young she is. That's so funny to see a girl this young playing pool for good in the finals. Yeah. How can you not love this? You know what I mean?
I'd have played safe here. I'd have banked the 4 in the upper left But when you can,
look at this shot.
Oh, well, you know, if it was going to not go, at least it's in front of the hole where she got a chance to kick it in. But she's got some blockers in her path.
You know how to make this one inside, hit long rail, short rail.
Yeah, 2 rails back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't think she knows the shot.
Well, the problem with that, though, is you couldn't hit it firm enough to get the cue ball much out of there if it made the 5. I almost like Bobby shooting. No, shoot at the center diamond on the short rail with a little bit of right.
Yeah.
And come back at it rail first.
Yes.
That way you get the cue ball out if you happen to make it. The other thing would be a masse, but that's not going to get the cue ball anywhere. You might even get hooked if you do that. She's going 3. It's not a bad choice.
She hit it.
She might get it.
Nice hit.
Hey, she made a hell of a shot on the 4 ball there to open those 2 up.
She sure did. She got a really unlucky roll for that ball to hide. She hit the 4 perfect.
Okay, well, she's either got the side pocket or the upper right, and I think it's definitely the side. Got to watch the cue ball hitting the 9. Oh, she slow rolled it nicely.
And cut the point.
Yeah, it helped her. But she made a good shot. That's a surprise. Yeah.
1 stroked it.
It seems like a lot of the times we've seen that happen over the last day and a half. It's been on a shot where they got to power up a little bit. Watch this stroke. Watch her stay down and go right through the cue ball nicely. See where the stick was? About a foot past the cue ball.
She hit that ball good too.
Yep. Center right.
Yeah, like 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, excuse me. Nice stroke. Nice shot. Nice stroke. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how can I like watching, these. I mean, 15 years old, playing in the finals in Vegas on the streaming match. Does it get any better than this for her? I'm so happy for her.
Yeah.
Really, it's so cool.
And as I was mentioning earlier, she's already on our CSI YouTube channel in at least a couple of matches from this past U.S. bar. Yeah, and one of them was the finals.
And she's sponsored by OBQs?
I believe so.
I think that's what that says on her back.
See, she's a seasoned vet. She knew to go to the scoreboard and flip that card and everything. She's no stranger to the big arena. Solid, controlled break. Got to test her here to get started, though, being elevated.
Shot.
Yeah. But I think she might just roll it in and try to bounce off and shoot 2 in the corner. Can't really do a lot with the cue ball here.
And where's she from again?
Mankato, Minnesota.
Where the heck is that?
Near the North Pole.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at this shot. Split the wicket, man. That was not easy.
Oh.
Believe me. You jacked up over the ball. she's got to. If she makes this 3-8, she'll get out from here, and this is no combination's easy. Boy, and she hit this ball like a monster good. Good grief. What a shot. What a shot. Well, she's got to hit this ball here, folks, at 3 o'clock on the cue ball. Right English and spin it in the side. I hope is what she's doing. Yeah, and she'll go to the end rail and come back. Just like that, just like that, just like that. It's about as good as you can do there, buddy. And what she should do here is use left English, probably hit the cue ball. Well, you can go two ways. You can go long, hit the short rail, or come in short. I like coming in short.
Yeah,
at 7 o'clock.
I like short too because you take the pocket out of the play.
And you just float down like that. She's probably come a little bit. Well, that's good.
Perfect, Bobby. Perfect.
I told you. Yeah.
Look at the focus. Look at the concentration. You can tell she is in the zone.
She hit that a little bit fatter than she wanted.
Mm-hmm. All right, the first two to Taylor.
Wow, she broke one out then.
Yeah. With that nice, starting with that nice one ball with jacked up over
then
the 8.
She shot a 3-8 combination.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Because I knew the 3 was tough.
She shot the 3-8 combination.
Yeah, because she was kind of straight on the 2.
And split the pocket on the combination.
Wow.
I mean, really, really impressive. I mean, good grief. Are you kidding me? 15 years old? What are you talking about? I mean, that's really, really awesome. I'm really impressed. I mean, that's so young, you know what I'm saying? And especially to have her demeanor. Look at her. She's all, you know.
She's all business.
I'm telling you, that's strong.
Yeah.
Her parents.
It's really exceptional for someone that young to have such a good grasp of the mental skills necessary to play this game at a top level.
Her parents is doing a great job. Whoever's bringing her along, coaching, everything.
Right, like I said, she's got I think he's 14 or younger brother, and
he plays pretty good too, huh?
Yeah.
Plays better than her?
Not yet, but they're not too far apart.
Wow, strong. See how she pushes here. This is a little. You know, I think I'd just push and hook myself behind the 3, and then kick it to 1-2 rails. You know what I'm saying?
I might just roll the cue ball at the 9.
Or just hit. Yeah, I don't know. It's such an easy kick wherever you leave it. I don't think it really matters.
Well, I might have thought about tying something up, and I think that's what she was trying to do there, was tie the 5 and the 8 up and maybe have the cue ball be blocked by one of those. Unfortunately, she's left the whole rack open, but it's...
this one is not easy.
The opening shot is the tough shot right here.
And you got to go up between that gap, between the 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Hoping you hit the 3.
Or run into the 3.
Yeah, and stop it somewhere. This is not.
Oh boy, she sliced that in. Sweet.
She hit it good.
Get off the rail. Give her a little cue ball to work with there. That's it. Oops.
It was a tough shot.
Maybe rushed it just a touch.
Yeah.
Boy, she made such a good shot on the 1.
She sure did.
Look at the cue ball control, Bobby. I mean,
And, you know,
that wasn't as simple as
and
it
the way
looked.
she did it with that low right,
Yeah.
that's really tough to.
Right, because you got to
determine.
judge how heavy to hit the ball.
That was a tough shot to. You know, I mean, it looked easy, but it's not.
Now watch this. She come right in between the gap between the 5 and the 8. She might hit the 8, but she wants to be on the rail. All right, she's got a little angle here. Follow with 2 rails out.
If I was her coach, I would immediately shorten her bridge. I would. I mean, don't you think so? It's okay to say.
I wouldn't mess with what's been successful. If she's going to wind, I think you got to let her mature and grow into that.
Yeah,
As far as her game continues to evolve and improve, and she learns more shots and the different lengths of bridges you need to execute those shots. Not that she may not already have them, but I think she's seasoned enough and experienced enough to use a bridge length that she's comfortable and confident with.
Well, all I can tell you is so far she's played perfect. That's all I can tell you. So far she's not made a mistake. What can I, you know? Yeah, that's pretty impressive, I'll tell you. She's been, her position perfect, her pocket in the ball and everything. So strong.
Yeah. She has an extremely bright future in this game.
Oh, no kidding.
And I've had a chance to, I chatted with her a bit in Reno and actually got to talk to the parents a little bit too. And they're just very, very down-to-earth, humble, respectful people.
Does she play as good on the 4.5 by 9?
I've only seen her on bar tables.
Oh, okay.
On 7-footers. I did not have yet to see her play on a regulation size table.
That's where she needs to be. And
that's not to say that she's not quite accomplished there. I just haven't had a chance to observe it.
I was just wondering. Maybe
Look at the cue ball. Look at the cue ball.
And the other ball goes straight in the corner. Yep.
This looks really nice because the 4 passes in the lower left. Just pull the cue ball back here, hold your angle on the 2, follow it up a bit, 3 in the lower left, and slide over for the 4, and then you can rack them up and play set 2. She may go over and back here. No, she didn't have to. Slow down. All right, let's see which way she decides to go to get to the 3.
You can go either way, low left or low right. I think
I like low right. She went that way. That's okay. I like low right. Come shooting 3 over here. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Keep the cue ball on that side of the table for the 4.
Well, she could go 3 rails here, Bobby. Center left. It's either that or she's got to slow roll it. She can roll it, but then she's going to have a thinner cut on the 4 and have some cue ball travel to the 7. I mean, the shot plays tougher to go 3 rails, but the position plays a lot easier. I think she'll roll it just to make sure she cinches the ball.
Yeah. No.
She put all that inside on it and hit it firm, and when you do that, your cue ball's going to deflect a little bit.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. Well, she does miss. That's pretty...
Well, that wasn't exactly
that was
automatic there.
That was tough. That was a tough shot.
This is tough to get good on, too, but boy, Christina hit that pretty well from there. Get off the rail.
She sure did.
It's all right. She's got the angle to just float to the short rail. think that might be still just maybe a little bit of nervousness. Oh, no.
Yep. Oh, look, she's got the Kamui patches. Are they sponsoring her? Apparently, huh?
I believe she is sponsored by Obi and Kamui.
A little hard there.
Set number 1 to Taylor Hansen. And we will now proceed to begin set number 2 in a race to 4, 2 out of 3 sets for the championship in the Women's Open Singles Division.
Since it's 2 out of 3, are we picking again on this set? What's that look on your face?
You can flip. Flip. Do you normally flip? Okay. You two decide whatever you two want to do.
I'll take Taylor this set. What, you gonna have her every match?
There's only one match. This isn't 3 matches. It's 1 match. I have my player for the match.
I had to check.
You ain't skating that way.
Boy, you're a tough nut to crack.
Well, you've pulled every move on me in the book for the last 5 years. I mean,
Well,
I had to fade you at all those tar matches we did.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Was it her parents sitting here watching her? Can you tell? Her parents over there, the guy in the burgundy shirt?
I can't. My eyes aren't good enough
there,
to tell.
there they are. There they are right there.
Yeah.
That's her
Yeah.
parents right
There's
there.
Mr. and Mrs. Hansen.
God, they look like they're in their 20s.
Well, everybody looks that way to you.
And, well, hello. Nice break. Nice break.
Come on, one, bounce out a little bit. Yeah.
2 balls on the break.
I'd bank it. Atta girl. Get in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think yeah. She couldn't make the 2 nor hardly if she even
Well,
makes
she could have caromed the 3 in off the deuce from where she is, but it doesn't matter. Boy, this looks tight here. I'm not sure she can get by that 9.
I don't think so. I think she got a kick at it.
Yeah. Kick under the 7.
Yep, hit that diamond.
It's going to lengthen out a little bit, too, so she's got to allow for that.
She's right on the money.
Yeah, I think so, too, but it's got to be like medium firm, right, Bobby?
Uh-huh.
Good camera work. Like that shot. Well, that was always there. I mean, you know, she made a good effort at it. Christina's going to have an opportunity to run 7 balls and break the ice, get on the scoreboard. She hasn't won a game yet. She
should just shoot the one inside, roll up, and shoot the 2-3 combination, right?
I'd have shot the one in that side. I'd have shot the 1 and the 2 in the same side pocket.
Yeah.
But this is good because she can get nice and close to the 3 ball, just lay it on the long rail, and that'll make it easier for her to go to the 5. Overcut it a bit. The cue ball came out a little further. Got to watch the side pocket here.
Look at this shot. That'll work. Just twist this one in a little bit.
Yeah.
You can stay right there.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of inside here and go straight down the table and come back up. Good shot, good shot, good shot.
All right, on the board, Christina Jeff from Las Vegas takes rack number 1 and set number 2 of the Women's Open Singles Championships here at the 39th BCA Pool League National 8-Ball Championships, which are going to get underway in full swing tomorrow.
What happens after this match?
We're going to have one more BCA Pool League match, the 2 out of 3 sets, race to 5.
Men's, right?
Men's. And that'll complete the afternoon programming, and then we'll have probably a little bit of a break leading into our 5 o'clock challenge match, which tonight is the Tiger Challenge.
Mike DeShane.
Mike DeShane and the South Dakota Kid, and that's going to start at 5 o'clock Pacific time. They're going to play 10-ball race to 21.
You pronounce Shane's last name Boeing or Boning?
Van Boning.
Yeah, because there's an N in there. Huh?
Yes. It's like the Boeing aircraft, but with an N. But I do want to remind you all that the challenge match at 5 is pay-per-view. So this afternoon's programming is certainly free. But if you want to participate in the pay-per-view, all you need to do is go to playcsipool.com. Click on the link, and you can either order the single pay-per-view for tonight, or you can look at the all-access package,
Look at this shot.
which really gives
Look at
you...
this shot. Nice shot.
Yeah, really nice.
She's got a lot of knowledge about the game for being so young, you know. Knowing how to play safe there. That's a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that all-access package will give you pretty good savings on the rest of the week's festivities. Look at this go in. Oh, boy. Which will include, of course, beginning to end in the U.S. Open 8-ball and U.S. Open 10-ball. That begins tomorrow. The U.S. Open 10-ball, I believe, begins tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, and we'll be on the air for that. So hope you'll be with us.
I like going. She should have went 2 rails behind the ball. I mean, double the corner coming, you know. But I think she's going to duck here, right?
Yeah, I think she's going to put the 3 under the 5 and go up table. Or the cue ball
like
under the 5. That's even better.
This is the shot
yeah,
here.
that's better.
Nice shot.
Now this is a difficult ball to hit. You almost got to go 2 rails.
Hit the diamond
just before
from
the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not much English.
Yeah. It goes right toward the ball. So
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 3. I never did figure that out. I always thought, so we put your cigarette. No, she's got to hit the diamond. That's no good.
Big reward for a well-played safety. And that it should win her the rack.
What is she doing here? She's going to roll forward, I hope. She don't want too much of an angle. There you go. There you go. Move it over a little bit more.
That was intentional.
That was a very smart
To
shot.
move that 7 ball about
Closer.
4 inches, because that way you don't have to work so hard to get on
Get
it from where the
behind it.
5 was, and
Might
it also
have got behind the 9.
right,
Yeah.
and it now makes it much easier to transition to the
Really
8.
smart shot.
Yeah, I mean that's a well beyond her years shot.
I mean, it's a really smart shot. I saw her doing it, I'm like, dude, that's the way to go there. You know?
Very impressive.
Well, she stays down to don't move a muscle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Really fundamentally sound.
Yeah. Heck, I wonder if her parents must play pretty good to have her playing this well. You know what I mean? I bet she has a coach, a good player coach. I bet you. It's hard to teach your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I tried to show my son how to play one pocket like talking to a post. He wouldn't listen to nothing I told him.
Children never listen to
They
their
ain't
parents
got-
anyway.
nah. I had a few girlfriends that played pool. They wouldn't listen either. They wouldn't.
Oh, well, look who we have here.
Who? Who's that? It might be her bodyguard. I wouldn't mess with that guy. That's her husband? Oh, that's that was Christina.
That was Christina, Jeff's husband, yes. I thought you knew because you seem
I
to
know.
know Christina.
I've
I
never
thought
s-
maybe you had
I've
met
never
him.
seen the guy with her ever.
Oh, okay.
And I've seen her 1,000 times in the different pool rooms here.
Mm.
Wow, he's a big looking dude. Look at this shot. Tough shot. She one-stroked it too. Really rushed it. And these balls are hanging.
She won't try to do too much here. I think she'll just take her shot from the middle of the table. Well, I was sure wrong about that, and so was she, because that was not a good shot.
It's tough to kick at this ball like this. That's a real, you know.
Yeah, most of the time you miss it on the long side. You really got to kind of allow for that when you're this close to the cushion kicking, or you got to put some reverse on it.
This is a tough kick. Looks
She
good.
almost got to just like almost
Right by the
hit the
point.
point. Yeah.
She's going to hit this ball, it looks like. Yep, she hit it good too, boy.
Hit it right on the nose.
Hit it really good. Hit it right in the back of the head.
Again, and that's just another indication of her knowledge.
Knowledge of
Yeah,
how to hit,
right.
Because that's a tough kick for
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
Because usually you miss it, like you said, on the long side, like
Right.
about 4 or 5 inches.
And look at Taylor in her chair. She is never taking her eyes off that pool table when her opponent's at it. That keeps her in the match, keeps her focused, doesn't let her concentration waver.
I think she'll just roll this in, right?
Well,
Goes by the 8. I believe it goes by the 8.
Yeah, but the cue ball's going at the 3.
Can't she just kind of twist it in? No, she can twist it in, right?
And,
Either that
and hold the cue ball?
It's close. She'll probably draw it to the side rail.
I don't know if she's got enough of it to do that. I think she's looking to alter the angle and maybe carom it in off the 8. Hit the short rail and have it go in off the 8, where she can then draw the cue ball into the side rail. Right at the chalk.
Just like that. Just like
Yeah,
that.
I didn't think she had enough of it to
Yeah.
do that, Bobby, but she sure did.
Beautiful shot. It's a beautiful shot. Good grief. Beautiful shot she made. That's for a fact. I bet she gets out.
Almost a bit of a snooker stance. You see her? She's kind of
Squared.
squared up to the
Kinda,
table.
yeah.
Yeah. But again, a nice straight back arm. Beautiful pendulum motion, 90-degree elbow. All the makings of a champion. So 2-1 now for Taylor in set number 2, and she's breaking. Should she win this set, she will become the champion.
Well, Christina can't feel bad about what's happening here. This little girl's playing super. She's playing because, she's missed one ball.
Yeah.
That's it. She only missed one ball.
One ball and one position error.
I mean, a lot of guys don't play like that, and under the heat. She's under the heat. I mean, that's what's amazing about it. Yep. All I can tell you, I'd like to play some Scotch doubles with her.
Yeah.
I'll take her as a partner. You can have Shane. I'm gonna let her break every time too.
She sure breaks good.
Look at this break.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a little tricky here. She got to.
She might bank it. She might bank it.
Yeah, she's gonna be going
No,
away
she's
from
just
the three.
gonna. Yeah, she's just gonna float soft.
Look at this.
Little inside.
Inside. See the twist?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just to know that it's strong.
Yeah, this is triple tough right here, Bobby. You've got to play this with a high ball.
No, spin this ball back. Look, low left, just spin it in. Boom.
Okay.
She's drawing her rock.
All right. I guess she is.
Yeah, she's drawing. See how she hits it. This is tough.
I just thought the angle was kind of funny on the draw stroke.
How good did she hit this ball? You see the shot she just executed? Wowee. That's strong, isn't it? You split the pocket. A lot of times, guys, you know what I mean?
You're right.
She split the pocket.
Okay, that's a little bit of a position error there, just because the cue ball's on the rail. Now she can only go forward. She's got a short. Well, she's got a short side the 7 now.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be a problem.
It should go right to that diamond on the short rail.
I wouldn't go that far. I'd go to the middle diamond.
Oh, I couldn't see the angle. Oh yeah. Oh no, she's perfect. Not perfect, but. Now, would you use low right here and go 2 rails toward the 8?
I would because I think going straight up, it's such a thin hit. I don't want to come too far. But I think she's just going to bunt it soft, and she can hold it. No, she did go that way. Yeah.
She needed to draw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But this look, it's floating over. She's still okay. Put a little bit more draw on that last shot. She'd have been perfect. But
it don't matter when you can shoot like that. If I had a towel, I'd throw in it.
Pretty strong, though, I can tell you.
Yeah, this is a really impressive
She
performance.
Ran out again.
And I'm so glad everybody's getting a chance to see some of these young future superstars of our game, especially now on the ladies' side. CSI has been able to do a lot, giving coverage to the women at the U.S. Bar Table Championship and here as well.
No kidding. This little girl, she can play. I'm telling you, I'm really impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking the balls, making it corner balls, straight in another ball.
Squatting the rock.
I know. It's pretty impressive.
It's all right.
All I can tell you.
Next year she'll be giving lessons.
No kidding. Yeah. And I'll probably take some.
Sign me up.
That's right. Nice break.
All right. Oh, hit it. Give her a shot.
You know she's got to be feeling the heat.
Well, I think at this point all she'd really like to do is just play a few good racks. And, I mean, look, everybody knows you can play or you wouldn't be in the finals, but you still want to be able to show them.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to see her run these out. Can we get a close-up on the 7 ball near the side from maybe from Tim and see if that will go? Thank you. Okay. Yeah. From where we sit, we couldn't tell. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Vincent.
Nice shot there. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Well, Bobby, if she has to, she can play in the corner and follow it up and play the 5 in the side off the 7.
Yeah.
She's drawing the cue ball.
Boy.
You know, I think that she's probably done this before. I mean, she's playing a shot she likes, a shot she's comfortable with.
Look at that shot.
She took no time at all making the decision to go from the 4 to the 5 the way she did, which tells me that she was very comfortable doing it. Might make the 9 here, too. Oh, don't hook her with the 9 ball.
It did.
No. Did it?
I believe it did.
Maybe we can see from Tim's camera if she's hooked. I think she can make it because it's sitting right in front of the hole. Oh, where's that cue ball going? Oh, no. All right. Okay. Don't one-stroke it. Stay smooth. Oh.
Tough shot. Oh, it was a tough shot.
And sometimes on a shot like that, you almost get down over it and you just say, I just want to get this over with.
Yeah, I know.
And you wind up rushing it. I mean, she took proper pre-shot strokes and she just rushed the trigger stroke.
You think she's going to try to thin this one in?
I think she's going to stiff bank it.
She made it.
Yeah, it may go in. And that's probably a little embarrassing, but I think she'll take it. So congratulations. Want me to do an interview?
Are we done for a few minutes?
Yeah. So give me a couple of questions. Yeah. Well, yeah. Give me the mic. Come over and join us? Everybody, well, we've got Christina and Taylor here with us, and first of all, first things first, Taylor, congratulations. You're now the Ladies Open 9-ball champion, and Christina, congratulations on a runner-up finish. It looks like you just ran into a buzzsaw, and it was all Taylor, so great shooting. We were curious up in the commentary booth. Of course, I've seen you play before in Reno, etc., but a lot of the fans don't know who you are. And what we're curious about is, are your parents your coaches, or who taught you how to play, and how are you being mentored along the way here?
Well, my dad started out by helping us when we first started. And then after a while, we got passed on to a coach named Mike Lowe. He's from our area. And we've also been getting help just from random people who give tips to us.
Okay. And Christina, you're local here from Las Vegas. What pool room do you play out of mostly here?
The Q Club.
Q Club?
Yes.
Okay. And you're playing in other divisions here this week?
Yeah, just Scotch doubles and 8-ball.
Okay. Well, you had a really great run, and like I said, we enjoyed you playing. It's just too bad you
Ran into a brick wall.
Well, she did let you have one game.
Right.
That was very nice of you. We'd also like to know a little bit about your equipment. You're playing with an OB, are you?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I have an OB break cue, and I also have the OB jump cue. And then I also am playing with an OB playing cue, so they gave me all my equipment to play with.
What kind of equipment are you using?
An Espiritu.
Russ Espirito.
Yes.
Yeah, makes a nice cue.
Yes,
That's good.
it's a very nice cue.
Yeah. What about your break cue?
My break cue, I'm not sure. It's a universal.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we know you got your favorite fan sitting right over there, and we're sure glad you were here too, rooting her on. One last thing, and then we'll let you go. We know you play all games. What's your favorite game?
I'd say 8-ball is my favorite, because that's
Okay.
what I play the most.
Okay. And what was the division you took down there at the U.S. Bar Table Championship? Was that
The women's 10-ball.
women's 10-ball,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Well, we've now got a 10-ball title, a 9-ball title, many more to come. Taylor, congratulations. Christina, thank you, and congratulations to you. Good luck. We're probably going to see both of you back here pretty soon. Take care. Thanks a lot. All right, everybody, thank you. We'll be back in a little while with our next match.